Okay, today's video is a super exciting video. Today, I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder top, so really great for summertime, just like I said. But today's video is going to be a book haul, and I love reading books. And I got a couple of books here. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been filming them, but I haven't been editing them and posting them because maybe I just don't like how they are, or it's like too long. So I just got some of the books that I got like super recently, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So yeah, I have three categories. I have some YouTuber books, I have some I have fantasy books, and then I have some just like novels, just like normal, like maybe like, I don't know, just like normal contemporary, I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're doing for today. So this is the last and final video of haul week, but I have so many hauls coming up this summer. Just you wait, because I already have the other day I already got more clothes. Yesterday night I got more clothes and shoes and stuff, so just be waiting. I'll do them like every now and then when I have a big pile of them. But yeah, so yeah, that is what I'm doing today. Yeah, so yesterday and the day before of haul week, I gave you a couple of clues already. So today's clue is that, so yeah, that is for the clues today. Remember that for these, to enter this, you need, number one, I need your name. Number two, I need the places that I'm going to, like, tell me the places that I could be going to. And number three, you need to tell me how I can notify you, either through Instagram or Twitter or something. But I'll have something figured out. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, at Kcreator. You know, we have there's gonna be a lot of cool travel videos. And speaking of following or subscribing, make sure you join this family right over here, because we have fun contests and cool things that we do and things that you guys can see on my channel. And I like to do any type of video, but I can't do any type of video without you guys telling me what you guys want to see. So tell me down below what you want to see on my channel this summer. But yeah, and also add me on Snapchat, because there's also going to be clues popping up around there. It could be like subtle clues, or I could just come up and say, okay, so the next, yeah, I could just do any, I could either like hide the clue somewhere, or I can say it. So, but yeah, this intro is longer than it had to be. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So hello, we're gonna get started with this video. Like I said in the beginning, I did buy a lot of books a while ago. Showing them would take forever. I filmed these videos a bunch of times, but they're always so long, so I'm gonna just like briefly tell you about them. Some of them I read, some of them I haven't. But yeah, I'm just gonna like really briefly tell you about them, and like, you know, just the usual. So we're gonna start with the closest ones to me, and we're gonna start with fantasy. I have a whole series for fantasy, and if you can't already tell what this series is by that little flash of books, then you were right. It was the Kcreator series by Sarah J. Maas. And yes, let's just say this book was getting a lot of hype, and for the last couple of years since the first book came out, and it was getting a lot of hype again, because the last book, well, not the last book, but I think it's, I don't know, I think it's the last book for this protagonist of these books. But if not, then I'm not adding this part. But if it is, then you'll see this part right now. But yeah, so it's the Kcreator series, and the Kcreator, if you don't know what Kcreator stands for, it's a Court of Thorns and Roses. But you know, Kcreator sounds so much cooler. So it comes with 3 books. It comes with a Court of Thorns and Roses, a Court of Mist and Fury, and a Court of Wings and Ruin. So, a Court of Thorns and Roses is about this girl named Farah or Fair, I don't know. You know, I'm confused, but I tabbed this book. And this book is about a girl, Farah or Fair, who kills a fairy that looks like a wolf, and she is dragged into a magical world that humans are pretty scared of, caused by the war. And she is dragged, and the person who drags her there is this guy named Tamulin, this beast named Tamulin, and he can turn into like a regular person, or not regular, but yeah, she dwells on his estate. There's this curse going through the land, and she has to help and save it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this book. I tabbed it a lot, and yeah, this was the first book. Will she live up to it, or will she do her doom? So if you haven't read this series, I'm going to put like a little, I'm going to put a rose here, and until I'm done with the other books, because it may, like, you know, spoil you. Or if you've already read the next book, then you can not mute it. But yeah, I'm going to start talking about it now. The next one is Court of Mist and Fury, and this book is the second book to this book. And yeah, this one, Farah survived Amartha's clutches. She survived Amartha's clutches, and she's now moved back to the estate with Tamulin. But after the incident, they are both very broken. Tamulin is a bit, like, shall I say, very overprotective, sort of like obsessed with Fair. They have not forgotten the bargain that they made with Rysand. After an incident that happened with Tamulin and Fair, she goes with him to his court, the Night Court, and she is wound up in all of these political, and she figures everything out and sort of like falls in love. Yeah, I love that book a lot. So now the next book is this book. Again, the flower will pop up again if you haven't read the two other books. But this one's the last book or I don't know if it's the last book or not, but this one's the next book. I haven't gotten to the end of it yet. I'm like very close. I have 100 pages left, so I'll finish this today. But this one is A Court of Wings and Fury, Wings and Ruin, and now the rose will pop up because I'm gonna start talking about it. This is after Fair gets, you know, taken away by Tamulin again after Highburn, and now there's a war starting, and Fair is supposed to gather information and sort of like destroying the Spring Court after what Tamlin did to her. And now there is going to be a big war, and Fair has to bring all of the High Lords together to try to stop the King of Highburn, to save Python and the human realms and the entire world itself. Super cool, super fun stuff, and that is the 3 so far books of the Kcreator series. I'm gonna start reading the Throne of Glass, I think, series, and yeah, because I love Sarah J. Maas's writing now, and I'm never gonna stop. So the next book, the next category are just like regular contemporaries. Alright, so the first book that I have is Geekerella. Pretty much Geekerella. Okay, so you guys all know the story of Cinderella. This is pretty much it, but you know, a different type. There's so many Disney and so many like recreations of Cinderella movies. Like, I've watched like a bunch of them, and like, you know, who can ever get bored with the classical Cinderella telling and stuff? But yeah, this one's about a girl named Danielle, Ellie Whitmire, and she's a geek, and her father was a cosplay and con starter creator, and she loves Starfield. They love Starfield until her father died years before, and a couple years before, and yeah, and there is this guy, a famous actor who is supposed to be the prince, you know, in the story, but he is going to be the new person for new characters of the cosplay, and it's going to be a wild ride in how Ellie, because she's sort of like, you know, the Cinderella-esque person, how they sort of, their two very different lives get sort of like intertwined and stuff. So yeah, and she works at the Magic Pumpkin, which is like, you know, sort of like ironic because, you know, the Magic Pumpkin and, you know, Cinderella's carriage pumpkin and stuff, and friends along the way. So yeah, who doesn't love a classic Cinderella story? And the Kcreator book, the Kcreator author is Ashley Poston. So the next book is by Royce Rolls by Margaret Stoll. This is about a girl named Bentley. Her whole family is pretty much named by cars, expensive cars, and the last name is Royce. And this book is about a reality TV star, Bentley Royce, and how her family, it's the longest running reality TV show on Lifespan, the network that their TV show is on, and how one day there not going to be another season, and how Bentley needs to get another season up because realizing without the show, her family will fall apart. So it's just a really fun, quick read. Well, it's quick for me, but like some people, this is a crazy amount of book. But, you know, I really love books like this, just like some nice, good old, normal, slow, fast-ish paced books in the middle of fantasy novels that are crazy and stuff. So yeah, that's for those contemporary. Now it's YouTuber books. Alright, so the first book that I have, I'm going to do the one that I've read so far. The first book I have is Life Uploaded by Sierra Furtado, who is on YouTube. And this book is pretty much about this girl named Harper Ambrose and how she is only 16 years old and she has a wide following on YouTube and how she lives with that and meets some really cool people and has some really great friends and meets a guy and has to pick, but yeah, it's just like a super cute, fun read. It's a YouTuber. I love supporting YouTubers. And yeah, I really like it. It's a quick read, honestly. So, you know, just something to read, one sit down read, and just read through like a windy, dark day. You know? Really cool things. I love reading during those times, like dark, windy, cloudy, rainy days. That's just like, you know, perfect time to cozy down and watch Netflix and have some hot cocoa and watch YouTube and, like, you know, just handle it. So the next book is How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh, and we all know who Lily Singh is. She is the queen of YouTube, Superwoman, and this book is about a guide to conquering life and the world's best boss, Lily Singh. This book is really, really good quality, like just like some pictures and stuff, like the alphabet is a lie and some cool quotes and some, you know, just some great things on how to be a boss and to conquer your life and just like to handle it. She's not a superstar, she's Superwoman, and we love her all. And I'm going to read this warning sign on the back. Warning, this book does not include hopeful thoughts, lucky charms, or cute quotes. That's because success, happiness, and everything else you want in life need to be worked for, not wished for. In Lily's world, there are no escalators, only stairs. Get ready to climb. And I love this book. Haven't read it yet, but, you know, super excited to read it. And then the last book I have is Surviving High School, Lily Pons, Do It for the Vine, and a novel by Lily Pons and Melissa de la Cruz. And yeah, Surviving High School, and it's a book about Lily Pons. And and how a fish out of water story about surviving high school and how Lele had to, you know, sit alone while she still had 10 million subscribers and just had to survive high school. And like, it's just like a journey. Every chapter, it's like, you know, escalating followers. So, you know, I love supporting YouTubers, so I'll always do it for the tube and for the Vine, because it says that on the book. So yeah, that is everything, guys. Crazy amount of books. Not crazy, but like, you know, it's a pretty good amount. So I'm going to show them to you all. Here are all the books. Let me turn them around so you can see them. So here are all the books out. It's hurting me. So yeah, these are all the books I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is 8. Well, yeah, 8 books, I think. And yeah. So I'm going to have a lot of fun time reading all these books and novels and stuff and self-help books and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to, if you don't like reading, try it out. I hated reading. Like, if it was a year ago, I would tell you that I hate reading. But now I love it. So try and read a good book and it will take off just like it did for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys. And without further ado, let's hop into this, let's hop into this outro. Hello everybody again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so sad that this is the last video of Haul Week. I know. But yeah, if you guys liked Haul Week, tell me down below if you would like me to do another type, more Haul Weeks. Like, you know, that's pretty fun. I like buying stuff and then showing them to you. Not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, I just like, having an excuse to get some stuff, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, and make sure you give it a like if you liked it, and join the family as well. It's free. Oh, and also click the notification button so you get a chance to see when my newest videos are up, or when I announce stuff and stuff. So yeah, next week is going to be another announcement concerning this channel, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye!